Did you know that a live action Daredevil movie exists? Daredevil, the movie, is enjoying its 20th anniversary this year. That's right. Daredevil had its opening way back in 2003 to some fanfare. Now, you're forgiven if you never heard of it, but it seems the movie is a hot topic now. The movie stars Ben Affleck as the lead character, Matt Murdock AKA Daredevil. The movie also stars his ex-wife, Jennifer Garner, as Elektra, Colin Farrell as Bullseye, and Michael Clarke Duncan as Wilson Fisk, aka the Kingpin of crime. Now, director Steven Johnson is sitting down with Yahoo Entertainment to reflect on the movie and talk about his experience making one of the earliest films with an MCU character. I like the interview because the director, he seems to be pretty open to discussing anything. His success, his regrets. You know, Daredevil did okay at the box office, and it went on to generate a spinoff movie for Elektra actress Jennifer Garner. The director mentions regrets and challenges from making the movie, though. One of the comments he mentions is a bit, well, you just tell me. Here's how it reads. You cast the late Michael Clarke Duncan as the movie's other villain, the Kingpin, who was traditionally been depicted as white in the comics. That kind of colorblind casting is more common now, but ahead of the curve then. Did you get any blowback from comic fans? He goes, oh yeah, I got a lot of blowback. It's the strangest catch-22 because you want to have opportunities for everybody. You say, I'm not going to pay attention to race. I'm just going to cast the right person for the role. But then you get killed for that from some fans who say, the Kingpin should be white, or he's not my Kingpin, and all that kind of stuff. So I definitely got heat on that, but I don't regret the decision at all. Michael was fantastic, and it's hard to find a guy who is that big and also that formidable, and Michael was definitely that guy. God bless him. Were you sorry that casting tradition didn't continue with Netflix's Daredevil series now? The one that's coming to Disney Plus. And he goes, not at all. I think Vincent D'Onofrio is wonderful as the Kingpin. It's all about finding the right actor for the character, you know? Vincent is a great Kingpin, and Michael was a great Kingpin, and the show is terrific. It's fun because everybody gets to have their imprint on it. You don't own the character. You just get to be the steward for a short time, and then you pass it on for someone else to do something with it. That's why it was so fun to see all the different Spider-Men come together in the last Spider-Man movie. Seeing all those different versions from different decades and different filmmakers come together was such an exciting moment. Whew. Yo, shout out to Steven Johnson for his casting choices. I don't find it surprising at all that he got blowback, but it was before social media, so I'm curious if that kind of stuff would carry now. That kind of casting does get a strong reaction today, but Michael Clarke Duncan, in hindsight, was amazing in the role. I honestly can't unsee his portrayal of it. And I know when the Daredevil series was announced, his portrayal was the one to compare to. There's a very large audience who does not like race swapping of characters, and there are some that don't mind. Again, I think Michael Clarke Duncan did a fantastic job as the Kingpin. I remember being really excited about his casting, especially after his string of hits like The Green Mile. Sadly, the actor didn't get to reprise his role for a sequel, so that one film will remain his only outing as the Kingpin of crime. I get apprehensive to talk about race swapping in these sorts of roles. I think it could work at times, but I also have seen it backfire badly. Have you seen the original Daredevil? What do you think of Michael Clarke Duncan's portrayal? And what do you think about this topic? Is this something that we should even be discussing? Anyway, that's all I have for this one. As usual, guys, do me a favor. If you like these videos, you want to talk about comic books with me, you want to talk about movie news with me, please hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. Otherwise, I'm going to have to check you guys later. Peace.